Hey fam, welcome in. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. You can find me all over social media, mostly on Twitter and Instagram under that girl Tam, or you can look for Enlightened Auntie. If you like a personal reading more aligned with your story, you can find all of my information below in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates for you. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it don't fit, don't force it. Happy New Year. I have been kind of nudged to do love readings. I'm not all that enthused about it because I don't really like love readings. I think there's plenty of love readings out here on YouTube already, so I don't feel like I need to just regurgitate more, of the same that I see. So, but I keep getting these nudges and I gotta do it. Anyway, so we're gonna freestyle it. Jeez. Wow. These cards are very similar to, I think it was Capricorn. I'm gonna freestyle it. Normally, my normal style of reading is I lay out all the cards before I go on camera so that I spend more time with you on camera. But this time I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm just shuffling and grabbing the cards as they fly out. I have no idea what the agenda is or what the story is going to be. So we'll just see what comes out. One more card, please. I got a bunch of new decks for myself for Christmas, so I decided to play. All right, so again, this is a general reading. I forgot to mention in the other two videos that this could be, vice versa. Cross watchers are welcome. Thank you so much for your patronage and your support. So the first card out we got is cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Child, a cassette. They don't even make those anymore. So you're playing things over and over in your head. This is very 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy, anxiety, sleepless nights, ruminating over things you said, things that you've done, replaying the shit in your head over and over and over again. For what? Why? Right? Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So what are you, interesting. Hand of Cards gives me 7 of Swords energy. Ironically, the 7 of Swords is also about lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire. But it is about, being strategic and you're not really, you're not showing your hands there. So you're plotting. What are you plotting? Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. This is giving me very 6 of Cups energy, past life, looking back. Your cassette, photograph, you're looking back. What are you? You're looking back at the past. Okay, let's look at these oracles. Believe that you are worthy. Be open to receive. And here's the thing. This card is very, it's kind of aligned with the 4 of Pentacles, where it's like you're closed off. You may be closed off with like time, energy, and resources, where you're not open to give and you're not open to receive. So if you're not open to give and you're not open to receive, there's no flow, right? There's no flow of energy. There's no flow of abundance coming to you or from you. But first there has to be a belief that you're even deserving of receiving anything. Most of all, love. And I know that Pisces has been having a tough time with that, with the perception and belief that you are worthy to receive love. You are worthy, and you are just as deserving as the next person for love. Addiction is a problem. Someone needs to seek help. So this could either be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with in the past, present, or in the future. Addiction doesn't necessarily have to be, drugs and alcohol. It could be, obsessive behavior. It could be It could just literally be obsessive behavior, but if this is kind of like if you're, you know, if you're replaying old thoughts in your head and maybe looking back at the past and reminiscing on thoughts of the past, that definitely could lend to obsessive behavior, right? Relax. There's nothing you can do right now. Channel your energy. Journal or create art. I like it. Fork in the road. Which way are you going? It's time to decide. And part of that decision is having an understanding of what it is that you want. Do you know what you want? Are you clear about what it is that you want? Are you clear about what it is that you don't want? Because there's, you know, a lot of times we focus, you know, here's the thing. A lot of people focus on what they don't want. Focus on what they don't want. And they don't realize that all that focus on what they don't want is actually drawing all of that into them. And they end up with exactly what they didn't want. Funny how that works. So, all right. So let's see what your romance angels are saying. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. Yeah. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Absolutely. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Wow. And didn't I say this photograph card was giving me Six of Cups energy? And I didn't want to say, like, like soulmate, but that's literally what it was giving me. So, wow. So, okay. So, soulmate. This is involving a soulmate relationship. Okay. The bottom of the deck, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What's the bottom of this deck? The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. That's interesting. I will not make any assumptions about what that card means. All right, so let's look at the tarot. What do we have for my Pisces in love? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. This is a timeless video. I'm not adding dates to these. Whoever is drawn to the message, it's for you. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, I feel like you've retreated. You may have retreated your energy from a situation. Okay. You may have retreated your energy from a situation. I do see a lot of pullback. Like there's a lot of it. This energy of just pulling all of your, like really going into seclusion. On one hand, I feel like you have a lot of hope for a situation. And you may be concerned. Again, this is, take it how it resonates. This is for super singles, situationships, relationships, past, present, future. I feel like you've retreated your energy from the relationship or the situation, but you remain very open and hopeful for some type of positive turnaround. The Star card also talks about destined and fated events. It's there's whatever's happening, what's happening to you right now is destined. And just because I've got these three, and all of it is about divine timing. The Temperance card is about divine timing. There is so much love here, right? And I think maybe you could potentially be going back and forth in your head about like how to proceed. And like, which is funny because both of these cards are kind of reflecting, look, he's young here and he's old here. So like, this is about patience. I feel like there's a level of impatience on your part. Like you want to come out of, it's like, I see it. You've been, because again, you're in this retreated mode, Hermit, Four of Swords. You've kind of taken a step back so that you can reassess situations and really seek your personal truth. I feel as though, particularly with this relationship, the soulmate, past life situation, I feel like you really, there's an awareness here. There's, you know, you've had some time to like really think about what it is that you want, what makes sense for you, what works for you. And I think you're ready to move now into a new direction. You're ready to move forward towards new beginnings. I like it. All right, what else we got? I'll take these. I feel like maybe you've had some, there's been some confusion on your part. Maybe you could have even had some options. But I feel like maybe there was a sense of confusion and, okay, hold on. I got a couple things here. So maybe there's a sense of confusion, and I want to say confusion in the sense of maybe there was a certain awareness that you didn't have. Again, says pay attention to the red flags. The Sun card, I feel, is like an illumination of what a relationship, this Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Four of, okay, now we've got like all this soulmate-y type stuff going on here. I feel as though there may have been some confusion perhaps within the relationship, or you may have felt a sense of confusion, like not really sure, you know, like which way to go, right? But I feel now with the Sun here, this is about the illumination of, you know, the Sun to the Four of Wands. This could either be about healing the foundation of your relationship, healing the foundation, healing a relationship, healing a marriage, or really having an illumination, or having this relationship has now been highlighted to where you see, now that you've taken some time to pull away from it, you've pulled your energy back, so now you can see it from maybe a different perspective, a more, you know, clear-headed perspective. With this illumination, you are now seeing, because you've had time to, you know, retreat, reflect, get clear with yourself about what it is that you want within a relationship, and what relationship, or what the foundation of a relationship means to you. So there was an imbalance within a situation. There was imbalance within a situation, and somebody walked away. There was someone over giving and someone not giving any or enough. And so whoever wasn't receiving walked away. Walked away from the other cups in search of their two cups, their cups of happiness. walking away from something that's emotionally no longer fulfilling, taking action and moving away from it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So there's a decision, and there's a desire. I see it. So there's a desire to come together to build on a foundation that's already in existence, right? But you're in a space of indecision, being of two minds, not really sure how to proceed. It's almost it's similar to a very self-sabotaging energy, because it's like you know the truth, you see the truth, and you're reluctant to make a decision to move forward. Be aware that when you do that, you have the desire. It's so weird. It's like you have the desire to move it forward, but you're stuck in a space of indecision of how to proceed instead of just going, right? And the Chariot talks about just the go, so that you can get to your Nine of Cups, so that you can at least get to the wish fulfillment. You know, wanting it is great, but unless you take action and go for it, I mean, the hell, yeah. Nine of Cups keeps jumping out. You just want to be happy. Your energy's really weird. Not like bad weird, but it's like kind of, it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. A little. Yeah. Ten of Wands. I understand. Now, here's time for lecturing. Because when you are, by the time you get to the Ten of Wands, you're exhausted, you're tired, you're overrun, you feel the burdens and weights of all the shit that you've been carrying around, all of the things that are burdensome and that you feel a sense of obligation to, right? Could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo. I also have counterparts here on the board, so we definitely have some soulmate energy here. I feel like you may even be slowly trying to, it's like the fruits of your labor finally materializing, like everything you've been working hard towards is finally starting to, materialize, but you're like keeping it really quiet. You could be keeping it really quiet. Like keeping that on the low, keeping it secret because you don't want anybody else knowing what you got, which is perfectly acceptable. All right, my loves, that concludes your reading. Let me know if it resonates. It was kind of a weird, very heavy energy. Definitely the energy of releasing old wounds. Release your ex. Time to clear your energy. You should have been doing that coming into the new year. There's definitely a lot of soulmate energy. There was a lot of soulmate energy on the board. I had two sets of counterparts. So, Judgment. Make a decision. You already know what you want. Don't be a martyr. It's not that serious. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Have an amazing 2021. I got big things planned for this year. Classes, mentoring, coaching, group sessions and individuals. I'm coming out with an oracle deck and a tarot deck, so super busy. Anywho, I hope you guys have a wonderful, an amazing, safe holiday. Happy New Year. And I'm looking forward to 2021 and all the wonderful things that we are going to be doing together. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.